there, Stacy with Limelight AZ. So I have revamped my page a little bit, gone through all my videos up to date, and have put like a precursor description. I know I can add them to other, to other groupings like I have currently for, like right now we're in the 4th month and whatnot, but because all my videos go into the monthly thing, and I like to try to keep them in order of how I'm taking it for anybody who might come back and look at them later, even for myself. I decided that because my page seems to be my channel seems to be kind of venturing out from its original plan, which was just Lyme disease, that I needed to make it a little bit easier for people to navigate. So I now have like a precursor word or two that kind of describes what that particular video is about. So I've kind of identified it down to Lyme disease, bee venom therapy, faith, family. I'm even going to eventually start doing some book reviews just because why not? I mean, it's my channel. I can do whatever I want. But I wanted to make it a little bit easier for people to navigate. So that way, for people that are looking specifically for Lyme disease or specifically for bee venom therapy, that they can find that information without having to go through all of the other videos that may not be of interest to them. Or for those that enjoy my faith-based information, then they can go directly for that without having to deal too much with the Lyme disease. So I spent some time on my computer doing that today. My hands, I think, are now paying for it. But I'm happy that I got that done. And so from this point forward, I'll start titling it so it's a little bit easier to navigate through my channel. That way I can still have a mixture of things, but not have it so confusing. The last video I did, I was pretty upset. I had been pretty mean to my husband. I still don't feel great about that, but thankfully I have a husband who loves me, and who is taking all of this very well. So, just very thankful for my husband and for my family. I mean, I have a really good support system within the household, and I know that is unique and is a huge blessing. So, I'm very, very thankful for that. I also, our interesting blessings, continue to go. What is that? It looked like a bug jumped out on the screen.
Computer cord.
So we had mystery money show up in a bank account again today, which provided enough money for my son-in-law to have a bike to get to work from now on, and also for us to be able to get some items that we've really been wanting to get. Not too much cost, but important items for us that we've been wanting to get, and it didn't look like we'd be able to get anytime soon. So, as usual, Hashem, Yahweh, God, whatever you want to call him, we believe that to be the God of Abraham. I'm going to mess this up again. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. My brain is just not working today. But so we have really been making strides to be more intentional with our worship of him and our prayer. We're redirecting our family life to try to be more intentional, and so we're making steps, and they might be slow, but we're making strides toward that. And it seems that now that we figured out that this is the direction that he wants us to go in, he seems to be pouring out some very interesting blessings, things that we don't see, or especially in the last year and a half that we haven't seen much of. So there's a definite relief feeling, at least for me, about not wondering if we're going to hit another pitfall, so to speak. So anyways, so it's just been nice. I think that's about it. So it turned into absolute pure chaos after I paused it. And I don't even remember what I was talking about. I don't know. I think that's it in my video. But update, and oh yes, very thankful for my husband who is ever so patient with me and enduring, and who reminds me a lot of the characteristics of God. So anyways, that's about it.